So we are continuing, my friends, with a little bit of the feedback from previous videos that I've made. And I want to showcase what you guys are saying, because I feel like you guys leave the comments, but no one's hearing them unless they physically go and read them. So I wanted to go over what you guys had to say. So this one was about DoorDash drivers caught gaming the system, from this article that was written. And this was from the early stages of the hashtag decline now movement, if you guys remember that, where, you know, these guys came together and said, you know, reject any order under $7. And this was, you know, different parameters in different areas, but that's where it started, where people were saying don't reject any, reject all orders under $7 to try and make a point. Because this article was saying that after taxes and deductions, a lot of drivers are averaging only $1.45 an hour, which is so horrible. And again, that's only some people. So listen to this. Fair Use TV says, $40 I was declining from day one. $3 for 5 miles is so common and insulting. I just started at Papa John's and now I'll have benefits. Yep. When they send out the lowball offers like that, if you're not even making $1 per mile, what are you doing at this point? You know what I mean? You gotta, when you look at an order and it says, you know, 2 miles for $3, it's not great. It's not a great payout, but at least you're getting $1 per mile. And that's for extreme situations, if it's like really desperately slow. But otherwise, you always want to try and aim for that $1 or $2 per mile. Quest 360 said, I'm fine if drivers want to decline an order that does not make sense. Remember, gang, we are independent contractors. I decline all offers under $10 unless it's a short run under 1 mile. Again, like I'm saying, Quest 360, he's been around for a while. He's been watching my channel for like 2 or 3 years. He knows what he's talking about. He's been doing this for a long time, and that's a good way to look at it. So at least you're making $20 an hour before taxes. David Wilson says, I'm at 80% acceptance rate with close to 8,000 deliveries done. I will decline the low orders, but I must be in a good market since I will only have to decline a few before I get something worth my time. I'm in the Top Dasher program, and I always average around $27 an hour. And he's a Top Dasher. That's unbelievable. Like I've said in the past, guys, I know people crap all over Top Dasher. I'm not someone to push it myself, but if it works in your market, who is anyone else to question your methods? That's what I say. FG says, if drivers want to take the low pay orders, by all means. Higher pay orders for me and anybody else not accepting the low pay. I teeter between 2% and 25% acceptance rate. I don't feel bad as many suggest. We, the decliners, should be. These platforms are a luxury, not a necessity. I personally don't use it to place orders. I'm not that lazy. Listen, FG, if you're not someone who places orders, no problem, and you just deliver them, that's fine. Your acceptance rate doesn't matter, just like you said. Well said. Gig Guru says, no, he didn't cough, I cough. The fact that restaurants are allowed to use us when they don't have a delivery service like Papa John's people, they don't want to tip, so they just go through our app, and I think we're getting cheated. So if they're allowed to game, why can't we? Gig Guru, interesting. And finally, Maria Moncada, who's been very active on the channel in recent months. This explains why the rest of us are only getting the crap that's declined by the gamers. So, I don't know if she's a Top Dasher. It sounds, based on that she could be. Again, as we saw, David Wilson over here says he averages $27 an hour as a Top Dasher. He's a guy to talk to. But again, market is super important. Every market is different, and you know, everything that happens may be different from where you are, where I am, and where the next person is. It's just the way it is. So my question to all of you is, what did you guys think about that whole decline now movement? Were you for it? Were you against it? Because I remember once things really started getting going, especially in the Facebook groups, things were getting like very toxic and angry, and people were lashing out at each other, which is pretty much the way the gig economy has been getting every year. It's been getting worse. But yeah, what are your overall thoughts? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about all of it. Also, make sure you guys are all subscribed to my other channel, Team PTD. We're trying to get it to 1,000 subscribers. We're like 100 away. So link is in the description. Make sure to turn on that notification bell and all that stuff. Definitely go over there, watch the videos. There's more content like Pay to Drive, and I will be adding more stuff. So let me know in the comments or the chat if you're subscribed. Leave a comment saying subbed. There are all the names right here on your screen of our current patrons as of the current moment of this video being made. So huge shout outs to all of them. If you guys want to sign up, links are down below. As I mentioned, who's going to be the next patron? Maybe it will be you.